As an event planner, there's very few places that I can so fully trust, that I know that the standard I'm getting is the standard that I expect, which is very high. And it's just such a pleasure and a joy. It makes my job so easy.
For someone like me who had almost no experience with managing a large conference, being able to turn over things like registration, managing the banquet services piece, including AV and all of those support services, it was amazing to me. I didn't have to figure all of that stuff out.
I'm a research academic. I don't have time for meeting setup. They did everything. They didn't make a single mistake. It was all out on time. So everybody had a positive experience.
Any event that involves food is truly a pleasure because all you have to do is choose the menu, choose what you want, and they take care of everything else, from tablecloths to centerpieces, but then the food itself is just superb.
The combination of the on-site hotel and restaurants and the great large and small meeting areas and lecture halls, it's not like the impersonality of a big hotel in a city. This is a lovely campus, and Georgia Center is located right in the center of it.
And it was really important for us to ensure that we had a location that everyone felt comfortable driving to and then driving around in.
There's a direct line between the airport and the Georgia Center, but then once they were here, they were able to use the Georgia Center shuttle, and it took them all around town.
Right next door to this facility is a large multi-story parking deck, which really accommodated the needs of the folks that we had driving in.
You can do anything from rafting down a river to doing a low ropes course, but then you have the typical golf and other recreational sports.
Plus, we've got everything all around campus which they visit. The Art Museum, the Museum of Natural History. So everybody got to go to these free venues, and they were fabulous, and they were within a few steps or a very short campus bus ride.
And just a few blocks away is the full downtown, which is world famous for its music scene and its culinary arts.
I think one of my favorite parts, though, was having an event services specialist assigned to us every single day of the conference. I never felt like I was alone.
One of the best things about the Georgia Center is that there is somebody always on call. So while they're really prepared ahead of time, they were also really responsive during the event.
We can't have conferences of any type of caliber without having good vendor support. So it's important to ensure that they have a good experience and they have good feedback as well.
What the participants said is that they got to do what they wanted to do, which is to meet new people and learn new things, and nobody does it better than Georgia Center.
Repeatedly in the feedback that we heard from our conference attendees was the unimaginable and, frankly, in this day and age, little experienced hospitality. And the hospitality here was unbelievable.
Whether it's just hosting a meeting or if it's hosting a multi-day event, it's going to happen and it's going to be wonderful.